In the late 1980s, representatives from Newport News, James City County, and York County formed a regional Virginia Peninsula Clean Business Award to encourage clean and green businesses throughout the area. And since then, the award has been given quarterly in each community. Prior to COVID, we all gathered together for breakfast and presented the awards in front of the regional community. And because COVID won't go away, we still are continuing to do it on an individual community basis, and then the information from each community is circulated in all 4 communities. So even though we are not gathering together as a large group, we're still working together as a group. The purpose of the Virginia Peninsula Clean Business Forum is to educate businesses and to encourage businesses to share their knowledge about creating sustainable businesses and clean and green workplace practices. And so that's how it all began, and that is what Summer Freeze has now become a part of. The long list of businesses over the 30 years, I guess, nearly 30 years, the long list of businesses that have shown their interest in and commitment to creating a more sustainable business and a more sustainable community.
Okay, so I'm Jim Williams, and I volunteer with the Hampton Clean City Commission. I chair the Clean and Green Workplaces Committee, and each quarter we recognize a business in Hampton. It's also a regional recognition, as it's already been said, but we recognize a business in Hampton that is doing things, and that the business tries to do things in an environmentally friendly and sensitive way. And so this quarter we're recognizing Sommer Freeze Ice Cream Shop in Buckrow, on Buckrow Avenue in Hampton. And the owner is Ronnie Sommers. And so we have with us today to make the award presentation the Honorable Mayor Donnie Tuck. And so Mayor Tuck, it's over to you.
Good morning to you again, and let me just tell you how wonderful it is, because I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I was here to cut the ribbon on your grand opening, and now I'm here to recognize you for being a clean and green business. So I present this to you as well as this plaque, and tell you that I can remember when we used to have those regional breakfasts, so I'm looking forward to those, and hopefully you will get the recognition you fully deserve having one of those regional meetings, but you're here today at least to celebrate your being recognized as one of our Clean Business Awards.
Thank you. Thank you. This is great. I'm honored. I didn't think that I really deserve an award. I just didn't want to use straws or plastic because you don't have to. And I think more people should. My kids and I clean up trash, and it makes sense. Hopefully more people will start not using plastic in their business. Yeah, thank you guys. This is really, really great. Thank you.
I mean, in terms of why you did this, why you started it, I mean, other than selling ice cream, but why did you decide to make the business, kind of like
because I think it should. I'm not going to profit off destroying the environment, and that's kind of how I felt. It kind of made me feel bad to produce more trash if I didn't have to. I'm just a small business, but it's not that much more. It's not that difficult to use things that aren't plastic. It doesn't cost that much more for what I'm doing. I couldn't live with myself profiting off of producing more trash at the beach. We clean trash at the beach. My kids and I live here. We clean trash at the beach. We find straws all the time. It started with straws, and then I was like, well, I don't have to use any plastic. I found some spoons I could use. found some trash bags, found anything that I needed to use plastic, and just found alternatives. And I'm still sourcing more alternatives all the time. And it's just what I felt I had to do for me. I don't know. I wish more people felt that way. You know, there's so much trash at that beach, right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'd be really upset if I found one of my straws and it was plastic on the beach.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'd be really upset.
It's a slow process, but I think what happens is that if you carry your children, it'll be instilled in them, right?
Oh, it is,
So,
yeah.
So, you know,
Absolutely.
it's part of them. So
Absolutely.
as the new generations grow, then they're
More-
gonna be like Jan maybe and litter and
And recycle everything.
I'm just I may have known you long as anybody.
That's right.
Other than Debbie,
Oh, not
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
My children have been doing beach cleanup since they could walk. Like, we would go to Patterson Yacht Basin and pick up trash there. When my daughter goes to Booker Shopping Center, she wants to clean the trash, and I have to tell her, no. So we actually did one of her projects for school. She had to do something to help the neighborhood. So we got gloves and we went and cleaned that parking lot because she couldn't help herself every time we went to Dollar General. So that was her project last year or the year before. So it's just, yeah, they definitely are getting it.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And there's a lot of people in Buccaro that do clean the beach. And, you know, they're my customers. So I definitely don't want to give them more work. And I want them to have a place that they feel happy about.
Right, right.
You know, I mean, I really do. I want to.
Well, listen, thank you very much for having us come in today. And before opening time, and thank you, Mayor Tuck, for coming and doing the presentation for us. And thanks to everyone else who's off camera for coming. This is a big crowd. Come and join the Clean and Green Workplaces Committee.
Yeah, you need to come and get ice cream on the day off.
Well,